In the intricate tapestry of the bold and the beautiful, the interplay of ambition, betrayal, and desire creates a landscape where every character's inner world is vividly displayed. At the center of this emotional labyrinth is Ridge Forrester, whose excitement borders on the exuberance of a schoolboy when faced with a new plan. His enthusiasm is not merely a reaction to the unfolding events, but a deep-seated expression of hope and an almost desperate need for reinvention. Ridge's seemingly naive eagerness is layered with the anticipation of rediscovering himself in a new role, one that might restore the balance he so desperately seeks. Taylor Hayes, ever the cautious voice of reason, enters as both an ally and a reluctant guardian of Ridge's emotions. Her professional detachment does not shield her from the undercurrents of anxiety that ripple through the group dynamics. Taylor's warnings carry a weight of experience. Her advice is laced with an awareness that plans, no matter how meticulously constructed, can spiral out of control. Her internal struggle is one of loyalty versus skepticism. She recognizes Ridge's vulnerability and the potential for catastrophic outcomes if emotions are allowed to run unchecked. In contrast, Steffi Forrester's plan, which draws Ridge deeper into its web, reflects the complexity of power and manipulation. Steffi's intricate design is more than a plot, it is an exploration of the lengths one will go to reclaim control, to rewrite destiny by weaving together the threads of interpersonal relationships. Ridge's involvement, while initially driven by the thrill of possibility, soon reveals the perils of aligning too closely with someone whose ambition may outpace caution. His commitment to the plan in the heart of Carter Walton is both a gamble and an act of profound vulnerability. Carter's narrative adds another layer of emotional complexity. His visible heartbreak, especially in the wake of missing a crucial launch, signals a deep internal conflict. Carter's inability to conceal his emotions speaks to a man who is not only transparent but also painfully aware of his shortcomings. His journey, marred by betrayal and the pressure of external expectations, forces him to confront the limits of his own resilience. The idea that his destiny might be altered by forces beyond his control, embodied by the mysterious allure of Daphne Rose, only deepens his internal crisis. Daphne, whose presence is a constant reminder of seduction and manipulation, further complicates the emotional landscape. Her influence over Carter is not merely physical but extends into the realm of psychological control. With every interaction, Daphne redefines the boundaries between loyalty and desire, leaving Carter caught in a turbulent struggle between his intrinsic self-worth and the seductive promise of escape. Amid these swirling passions, Hope Logan stands as the silent observer, ever vigilant and protective. Her determination to monitor and perhaps even mediate the escalating tensions reflects her own inner battles. Hope's emotions are an amalgamation of concern, anger, and a cautious optimism that the truth will ultimately prevail. In essence, this narrative is not only a plot of intertwined fates but also a study in emotional extremes. Each character's internal world is laid bare: Ridge's unbridled enthusiasm, Taylor's measured apprehension, Carter's raw vulnerability, Daphne's beguiling influence, and Hope's quiet resolve. Their intertwined stories remind us that beneath every carefully laid plan lies a turbulent sea of feelings, where the cost of ambition and betrayal is measured not in dollars, but in the heart's fragile currency.